Hello, everybody. Future Matthew here. Welcome to the bloopers from the Origin skit in our 50th episode. There were a lot of things that we did, a lot of things, especially I messed up on, that I thought were kind of too funny to not have, but also it would have made the episode much longer than it needed to be. And I didn't want to do that. So instead, this is now a completely separate thing. We're trying this out, seeing if this gains any traction. Honestly, we do this podcast for ourselves, so we'll probably continue to do little things like this, especially for our skits. A lot of funny moments we have by just misreading and just little banter back and forth. So without further ado, please enjoy the bonus extra of our bloopers from the Origin skit.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll read just the lines so that I have kind of that space in between and kind of I have something to cut out when I'm editing. So,
Okay.
Act 1, gosh, I'm already messing up. Act 1, the conception of an idea. Once upon a time, there were two friends who started out as co-workers, then became acquaintances. And finally, after much begging and pleading from one of them to the other, they became BFFs. The natural step after becoming BFFs was to record a podcast together, which would gradually grow to become one of the podcasts of all time. But before the podcast can be made, it must first be conjured, that's it, conjured as an idea. This is why we're having AI read this. Like all great ideas, this one began in a basketball gym. Here is the untold origin. Here is the untold origin of absurd arguments.
What say thee?
I say not. There is no world or universe where the thought of recording mine voice with thine pleases me.
Ugh. Once more, I am thus wounded.
I have no training in the art of war, so how art thou so easily wounded? Oh, sorry. Let me try that again.
You got this.
Sorry, I only read one line at a time.
Oh, okay. Why?
Bad habit. Anyways. Okay.
Nay, what a silly thought.
Silence, I say, silence. 'Tis our rivals have now entered the gym. Oh, let me try that again. It's a different emotion.
Okay, thank you.
Silence, I say, silence. 'Tis our rivals have now entered the gym. Their insidious charms cover their little Oh my gosh, I should read beforehand and then try to say this.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. Their insidious charms covers their covers a little their noxious spirit and wicked intent. Okay.
Uh-huh. I'll read Act 2.
All right.
Act 2, the birth of a plan. The two friends abandon.
You came in with such ferocity.
The two friends abandoned the sweaty atmosphere of the basketball gym to find themselves in a Japanese restaurant, one of their favorites. The thought of making their own podcast hung heavy in their minds. Could they do it? What about their intense rivalry with Debate Person 1 and Debate Person 2? Should they order a bento box or sushi? These were the questions racing through their minds, just like NASCAR races around the track in Talladega. Praise Dale, raise hail. Chinese restaurant noises.
Chinese
Oh gosh.
Can I just say I didn't catch it till now? We're at a Japanese restaurant and the stage instructions say Chinese restaurant noises.
I know. I just love the sentence right after praise to you, praise hell. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Praise Dale. All right. Man, I can see why people practice. This is not just a try run. Anyways.
Gracias.
Dankeschön. Now, let us convene over this thought that plagued thee at the gymnasium.
Prithee, art thou aware that in every young man's life, 'tis
Wait
a
a second.
moment...
Dankeschön. That's also thank you.
Yeah.
Crap. Oh, what's your welcome in German?
I don't know. That could still be kind of funny.
Gern geschehen?
I guess so.
Gern geschehen. Huh.
Okay, if you want to do that line again.
Hold on. Nah, we'll just do de nada. It's too much. De nada. Now. All right, Act 3. The death of a dynasty. Years passed by the next time they recorded their next episode. Foolish Feuds has become one of the greatest podcasts of all time. Nathan and Matthew are extremely famous celebrities, and Nathan and Matthew had extremely famous celebrities join them as guests on their podcast, like Tom Cruise and Josh from Georgia, Nathan's friend. Even the presidents, all the ones still alive, rip Jimmy Carter, gathered every Thursday night to listen to Foolish Feuds together. It was the great unifier. People had no reason to argue because Matthew and Nathan did it for them. Unfortunately, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Also, old grudges remain longer than you think. Enemies often lie in wait for the perfect opportunity to strike.
Gosh, are you okay?
I'm dying.
Okay.
All right. Music plays, either the absurd arguments intro or mid-song.
Yeah, and if you want to as an aside, I mean, if you want to find a different song, maybe something old-timey sounding, like
Nathan,
medieval.
This entire conversation right now is literally an aside. You don't have to say as an aside. It's understood. I'll probably find some like medieval sounding music.
Oh, that'd be good.
Let's see what we can do for that. Okay.
Okay.
Nathan, that is why the feline beasts and the Nathan, that is why the feline best. Dadgummit. All right.
I wish I could read this.
Nathan, that's why. Summon the servers to bring us something for our poached thirsts. What the heck? You go poached thirst. All right. Whatever. Alas, I thirst. You know, back home in East Texas, I used to drink Dr. Pepper for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but my mom was afraid I'd turn into one as soon as I drank way too many. Anyways, we really need to get back. We need to get them to sponsor us somehow. Let me try that again.
Yeah.
Anyway, we really need... Anyway, we really need them to get us to sponsor us. To sponsor us.
Wait. Can you redo the Mom Was Afraid I Turned into a Dr. Pepper?
Let me just do it again, that little spot again.
Yeah.
You know, back home in East Texas, I used to drink Dr. Pepper for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My mom was afraid I'd turn into one if I drank it. So, no, this sentence is strange.
I
My
know. I did
mom
it.
was afraid I'd turn into one. I drank
Okay.
it so
Okay.
much. Okay. Oh,
Let's
okay.
let's
Okay.
workshop it.
I think I got it. I think I got it.
Okay. It doesn't have to be word for word. Just
Yeah, yeah.
just ultra casual.
Yep. You do? Well, say it.
Absurd arguments.
Cue explosion sound effects, air horn cheering, anything else you want that is celebratory, and we will cut to the normal intro. 27 minutes.
Golly, fam. Well, you're going to be cutting some of that.
Oh, I'm going to be cutting a lot, and I'm going to be adding a lot too. All right.
Dang, fam.
All right.
Well, wasn't that a trip?
Okay, so I'm going to stop this
Okay.
so that I can record this or edit this separately.